Hey y'all, I'm back to talk about Breonna Taylor, who was brutally murdered in March of 2020 in Louisville, Kentucky, in her apartment by Louisville Metro Police. Her killing sparked worldwide outrage because of the nature of the incident. It was fishy from the start when LMPD accused Breonna and her boyfriend of selling drugs out of that apartment, stating that was why they were there for a raid. Well, last year in August of 2022, the truth was revealed. Now, somehow, some way, I missed this memo. I did cover, obviously, the initial story. I mean, how could I not? But I had no idea what was all the way behind it, all the way behind those officers doing what they did and everything. Wow.
So it took everyone 2 years to figure out that I was right.
Earlier today, I spoke with the family of Breonna Taylor. This morning, they were informed that the Justice Department has charged 4 current and former Louisville Metro Police Department officers with federal crimes related to Ms. Taylor's death.
The mayor of Louisville, Kentucky started a hit squad to harass people of color in poor neighborhoods. The house that Breonna Taylor was renting from was sitting in the middle of a gentrification project that the mayor's developer buddies need to get rid of before they could start construction. So after cops arrested an actual drug dealer 10 miles and 10 minutes after, they faked a search warrant to go harass Breonna Taylor.
Those alleged crimes include civil rights offenses, unlawful conspiracies, unconstitutional use of force, and obstruction offenses. We allege that the defendants knew their actions in falsifying the affidavit could create a dangerous situation.
Yeah, the dangerous situation was getting Breonna Taylor shot so the city could buy her house for $1. What, you thought I made that number up?
Without a lawful objective justifying the use of deadly force, defendant Hankerson traveled away from Ms. Taylor's doorway to the side of the building and fired 10 shots into Breonna Taylor's apartment through a bedroom window and a sliding glass door that were both covered with blinds and curtains.
Yeah, remember all those Blue Lives Matter people talking about, oh, Breonna Taylor's boyfriend shot 1 round first and then all the cops were returning fire. That's not what happened. One cop went to the side of the house and emptied a mag into a window. Yeah, you clowns are trying to be like, oh, the cops are scared for their lives, trying to give them qualified immunity when one dude literally went to the side of the house to do a hit job.
So there you have it. Breonna Taylor was murdered by police officers, seemingly with a green light from the mayor. Even though the mayor gave the green light for them to harass her, they wanted her out of that apartment so they could, buy the property for $1. It's insane. And even on Wikipedia today, it says that that she was accused of drug dealing and all these things. When now today we know that none of that is true. A lot of people need to be stating retractions.
Breonna Taylor is not innocent, and here's the truth. Breonna Taylor handled the financial side of Jamarcus Glover's drug operation, as evidenced by this call between Jamarcus Glover and his baby mama. And remember that no-knock warrant? Well, the police still decided to introduce themselves. And Breonna Taylor's boyfriend fired at the police first, striking an officer in the leg, in which the officers returned fire and ended up striking Breonna Taylor. And the reason the police didn't find any drugs is because it turned into a homicide investigation because of Breonna Taylor. But Breonna Taylor would still be alive if her boyfriend did not shoot at the police, and all of her friends seem to agree as well. And what's even more striking is that she was the only unarmed black woman to die by the police in 2020. There were many riots and many lives destroyed, all because of the lie that black people are just being murdered by the police. But like, share, save, and follow for more if you want the truth.
It's clowns like him who should be banned from social media. Even today, this guy hasn't made any retractions. It is so disrespectful to Breonna Taylor and her family. Now, this is just proof of how the system is rigged, okay? And as long as we, the people, allow it, it's going to continue to happen. Now, protests are great and all, but we got to get behind some lawmaking, okay? It's time to create laws to prevent things like this. Safeguards need to be put in place. These officers need better vetting, more training, and I would say need policing their damn selves. So what we gonna do? We gonna keep letting this happen or what? If nothing else, you should be pissed off by hearing what was actually behind the killing of Breonna Taylor. But even more so, we need to start standing up as a collective and making some changes around here. We're coming into an election year in 2024. A lot of changes have to be made, and I want to encourage you to do your part. Do your part.